Hey everybody, Father Andy here for another 5 minutes with Father Andy, your weekly peek into the happenings here at the parish. Okay, let's jump in for this weekend, February 1st and February 2nd. So this weekend we celebrate the Feast of the Presentation of the Lord. So this feast day falls annually on February 2nd, and 40 days have passed since the celebration of Jesus' birth at Christmas. So the Presentation of the Lord recalls the moment when Mary and Joseph brought Jesus to the temple in accord with the Jewish law at that time. The Gospel of Luke describes this event, particularly the moment when Simeon praised God for being able to live to see this moment. Simeon said this, "My eyes have seen your salvation, which you have prepared in the sight of all peoples, a light for revelation to the Gentiles and glory for your people Israel." Simeon rejoiced in the child Jesus, the light of the world, who had come to set humanity free from all of the powers of darkness, sin, and death. The Feast of the Presentation of the Lord is also known as Candlemas or Candlemas, from Candle Mass, because for centuries the Church has celebrated this feast day, the Presentation of the Lord, with a special blessing for all of the candles that will be used throughout the course of the year in the Church. So we'll be doing the same. We'll be blessing our church candles for this year. For all the Masses this weekend, you'll be invited to come into the gathering area before Mass, where you'll see a sampling of our church candles that we use for different liturgical purposes, that kind of thing. It might feel a little bit almost like Palm Sunday, where we kind of gather around together in the gathering area before Mass. And then once the blessing has been given to the candles, everyone will process back into church. So this special tradition only falls on a Sunday every so often, so I'm so glad that we're able to celebrate this together as a parish community this year. Next, on February 3rd, the Church celebrates the memorial of St. Blaise. So St. Blaise was a bishop and martyr in the 4th century, and he was commonly known for miraculously healing a child who was choking on a fishbone. And as a result, St. Blaise has become an intercessor for those who struggle with throat illnesses. The traditional St. Blaise blessing of throats will take place after the 4:30 Mass this weekend, the 8 a.m. and the 10:30 Mass. All blessings will be given after Mass. And then it will also be offered on Monday at the 6:30 daily Mass, and that'll happen during Mass. So that will happen right after the homily, basically. But be sure to stick around after Mass this weekend, or during Mass, certainly on Monday, to receive that special blessing for your throat through the intercession of St. Blaise. Okay, what's next? Well, last week was Catholic Schools Week. Basically, this week we're wrapping up Catholic Schools Week here at St. Joseph and John. And our teachers and our students showed their Catholic school spirit each day as they celebrated the gift of a faith-based education. So thank you so much to all of our SJJ students, their families, our teachers, our staff, our supporters who make SJJ the excellent Catholic school that it is. If you'd like to learn more about SJJ and all of the wonderful things taking place here, and if you'd like to contribute to the Angel Scholarship Fund to help with tuition aid at SJJ, please visit our website, sjjschool.org, and let's continue to pray for our amazing SJJ teachers, staff, students, and families. Next, please keep our teens in your prayers this weekend as they prepare to receive the sacrament of confirmation. So this Sunday afternoon, they're going to be on retreat, diving more deeply into their relationship with God and His Church, and how they're called to go forth in their faith and witness to Christ in the culture. So their actual confirmation Mass is not until May 4th, but that'll be here before you know it. So thank you in advance for your prayers, especially this weekend as they are going to be on retreat. And due to the confirmation retreat this Sunday, we won't be having our usual first Sunday of the month Donut Sunday. So we're going to need to have the HFC all set up and ready to go for the retreat activities. So thank you for your understanding, and we will look forward to Donut Sunday's return on March 2nd. And lastly, this weekend marks days 20 and 21 of our spiritual pilgrimage through 33 Days to Eucharistic Glory. I personally heard from so many people how much they are enjoying the book, and I see parishioners carrying it around with them. I see some people reading it in the church or in the chapel. It's just beautiful, beautiful to see. So we're getting a great turnout at our parish small groups as well, which is awesome. And if you haven't been to a small group yet, but you're interested, you can still join. We have two more weeks of small group gatherings. And remember, these are just drop-in style groups that you can come to, and you reflect a little bit on the book, on the readings, and then you talk together a little bit, and then you spend just a few minutes, 15 or so minutes in adoration in our chapel. So check out sjohio.org for more info on our small groups at our parish. Okay, that's it for this weekend. Please know my continued prayers for you, and I will see you at Mass. St. Joseph, guardian of virgins, pray for us. God bless.